Just when I thought the dust had settled from Prince Harry's whirlwind UK visit, the media bosses went and lost their ever-loving mind. And when I tell you, the panic is showing. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Or am I just the only one seeing all of this? From Trump's state dinner to Rupert Murdoch sipping champagne with Charles, to reporters flying all the way to Montecito only to find crickets. The desperation is real, but we'll get into all of that in a second. Welcome to the Isabella Banks YouTube channel. It's your girl, Wizzy here, and as always, it's a pleasure to be here with you this evening. If this is your first time on this channel, don't be shy, don't be scared. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring that bell so you never miss the next serving of royal drama with a splash of humor. And if you have been lurking, don't just sip the tea, baby. Join the tea party. Now listen, remember in my last video when I told you all how Amanda Platel's Little Katie's boring slip showed that journalists do want to tell the truth, at least some of them, but can't because of the invisible contract between the media bosses and the royal family? Well, buckle up, dear, because after Prince Harry's visit with King Charles, that contract is visibly cracking under pressure. On a day when the Daily Mail should have been dedicating wall-to-wall coverage to Trump's state visit, what did they do instead? They dragged Harry and Meghan into the mix. Shocking? Nope. Predictable? Absolutely. Desperate? Oh, without question. Here's the foolishness they ran with. Reporters went sniffing around Montecito, checking Meghan and Harry's usual haunts, expecting to catch them sipping lattes at Lucky's or walking their dogs at Miramar Beach. And when they didn't find them, oh, they wrote an entire essay about their absence. Yeah, you heard them right. Daily Mail basically wrote a Where is Waldo article because they couldn't spot Meghan at her local boutique. Do these people really think Harry and Meghan spend their lives parked at delis and houses waiting to be photographed? Last time I checked, they have jobs, they have kids, and they've got a whole successful empire to run. But of course, Richard Fitzwilliam had to sprinkle in his usual nonsense. Oh, they are hiding to avoid Trump's wrath. Well, here's where it gets juicy. Rupert Murdoch was personally at Trump's state's banquet. That's right. Old Rupert himself, the king of media manipulation, rubbing elbows with Charles right after Harry's visit. Do you guys think that's a coincidence? I don't think so. See, Murdoch already had to cut Harry a fat check, 12.3 million to be precise, in that first settlement. And guess what? That was just the warm-up because the real danger is in Harry's upcoming case against Daily Mail, where Discovery could drag Murdoch's old skeletons out of the news of the world closet. Get it? Remember the first media outlet that Murdoch had, which caused so much problems for him in the UK, was News of the World. And that's the one where he had all these shady private investigators hacking people's phones and committing all sorts of unlawful activity. It's all going to come out in the wash in this Daily Mail case. And the ugliest skeleton of all, which is the phone hacking of Stephen Lawrence's mother, that, my friends, is the kind of scandal that links the tabloids to the criminal underbelly of the UK. And they know if it comes out, the whole rotten system could collapse. So when I see Murdoch sitting pretty at the banquet, I see a media boss sending Charles a message. Don't forget who you owe. And suddenly, the media's obsession with Harry and Meghan's whereabouts makes perfect sense. To me, it's panic, plain and simple. And you know what else? It also shows they miss Harry a bit. Let's be real. His visit to the UK had their ratings climbing, their blogs buzzing, and their YouTube streams popping. But instead of admitting that Harry is their golden goose, they are stuck spinning wild tales about Meghan's grocery run. Oh, the irony. So, guys, what do you think? Are the media bosses panicking because they know Harry's lawsuit is about to expose them and they have no more leverage on Prince Harry? Or do you think that the media are about to expose Charles? I would be here for that. Charles and Camilla both. Drop your thoughts in the comments. You all know I read them, right? That's all I got for tonight. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next round of piping hot royalty. Until next time, this is Wheezy signing out. Peace.